To bring somebody into this conversation. Joining us right now on the phone to talk about Priceline's numbers is Michael Olson. He's a senior research analyst over at Piper Jaffray. Bloomberg, by the way, ranks him second for the returns his calls on Priceline have produced. So, Michael, good to have you with us. We just broke down the headlines, so they're beating easily on both the top and the bottom lines. What's your takeaway as you go through the Priceline numbers?
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good on all fronts. You know, Priceline's basically continuing to find ways to outpace the competition, most importantly internationally, where the growth of online travel has the tailwind of a shift in offline to online travel bookings. You know, in the U.S., approximately 60% of travel is booked online, while it's significantly less, more like 30% in Europe, and in developing markets even less than 10%. So Priceline's really dominating in those markets.
What do you see when you look at the revenue? I mean, fourth quarter revenue up about 31. They expect fourth quarter revenue to be up about 31 to 36% year over year. The bottom line, you know, the EPS that we had reported, 533 versus analyst estimates of 497, can obviously be massaged a little bit, but the sales are something you really have to bring in from customers.
Yeah, that's right. And if you look at even the earnings for next quarter, you know, 291 to 306, I believe, is what they're guiding for, and street consensus is 268. So certainly, you know, expecting another strong quarter as we get into the December quarter. You know, I think the key with these guys is going forward. You know, we expect they'll continue to seek out pockets of growth by focusing on new and emerging markets, and we expect to see an increasing focus on Asia through their go-to business, and then into Eastern Europe, Central South America, markets like that. Meanwhile, the competition has had less success in those markets and appears to be putting less emphasis on those markets, which will really have, you know, the stronger growth than domestic.
Hey, Michael, it's Dominic here. One of the things about this stock is its valuation, right? This is trading at about 41 times earnings, trailing earnings, about 31 times possibly forward-looking earnings. Is there any concern that this company is a little rich right now, or is there just that it's doubled in a year and it's just going to keep on going higher?
Yeah, I mean, I think the bottom line is, as long as the EPS continues to move higher, if you want to look at it from kind of a earnings to growth standpoint, it's still trading at a slight discount to its growth rate. And I think you can expect that we're going to see, you know, north of 30% earnings growth again next year. And I think for that reason, you can expect it to trade at, you know, a 30, you know, high 20s to 30 multiple.
All right, listen, hey, Mike, thanks so much. We appreciate it. Michael Olson breaking down those Priceline numbers. All right.